You're looking at a scene in a home in Afghanistan that you would never have seen even just a few years ago when the Taliban was in power. Watching TV, even owning a TV, was forbidden. But many people kept their televisions hidden all these years, hoping one day for a change. And boy, has it changed. Afghanistan's television industry has flourished since the fall of the Taliban in late 2001. There are now about 65 TV stations across the country, and more than 80% of Afghans in the larger cities have access to a TV. There's even a 24-hour satellite news channel. Tonight, as part of her ongoing series, Afghanistan, What's Next?, Susan Ormiston introduces Canadians to two young, bright, and brave TV personalities who are pushing boundaries and breaking new ground.
In the control room, Kabul Live is getting ready, tensions rising. A debate on peace with the Taliban is moments away. And host Sami Mehdi is nervous. He's missing guests.
Two of my guests, they called me in just 1 hour before the show and said, we are not coming. And fortunately, one of them is coming back, and the other one, the Taliban ambassador to Saudi Arabia, he is not coming. Now I'm calling the other one, the parliament member, Fawzia Kofi. Oh, tashakkur. She's coming.
Television's exploding in Afghanistan. 20 new channels in 5 years. Afghans are tuning in, buying TVs wherever they can find them and carry them out. Better electricity in Kabul helps too. But it's the new, edgy programming which is drawing in viewers. Take niqab. Women hidden behind masks talk publicly about private terrors, child marriage, abuse. Niqab is the creation of Sami Mehdi. Niqab, the mask. How did you come up with that?
I always wanted to do something for women. Doing something for women, it means you're doing something for your mother. I'm sure the people will change their mind, especially men will change their mind. And they will understand that most of behavior they have with women is not good. And it's against law, it's against Islam.
Do you ever get threatened because you're trying to do controversial programming?
Some elements in our society don't like this program because they think they will lose their supremacy. And we got some phone calls from people who are introducing themselves Taliban, and they are asking to stop this program. But we will not stop it. But it's the first time in Afghanistan using this kind of backdrops.
Sami's other passion is politics. TV1, only a year old, presents live political debates with a vote. How we reach peace.
Yeah, how
that's
we reach.
The main question.
That's the main question.
And tonight, peace with the Taliban is presenting its own challenges.
The problem all the time with political shows in Afghanistan is difficult. Even one minute before the show, saying, "Oh, I'm so sorry," blah 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 blah. So I'm still waiting to get confirmation from my guest. This is the problem.
So it's
supposed to be guest.
9 minutes to air, and you're missing a guest.
No, actually, they are on the way. They're on the way.
In the end, peace with the Taliban gets open debate, a rare event in Afghanistan.
They have a voice, and there is someone to listen to them.
Many in this audience are opposed. They vote 2-1 against. Are they ready to speak up and speak out?
They want to be involved in each moment and every second. Sometimes they think they are making the future of this country. That's why in the very short time, this program is now so popular.
Actually, the time was just 60 minutes, but we increased it to 90 minutes.
Because everybody wanted to talk.
Everybody wanted to talk.
Sami Mehdi, a new generation of Afghans remaking the future.
While political debate can happen, there is still a lot of content the Afghan government tries to ban. Soap operas and music videos are top of the list. Private channels do sometimes defy the bans, though for the most part they don't show kissing or affection between men and women, with one recent exception. Yeah, the kiss scene around the world, that one made it by the censors. Still, television does remain an area of conflict in Afghanistan between Western influences, Afghan political influences, and conservative elements. One woman who personifies that conflict is called the Afghan Oprah.
It gets a little scary when I'm out in public. You don't know who hates you. It's getting a little scary. Very funky.
Mujda Jamalzadeh is one gutsy young woman. She's Afghan-Canadian from Vancouver, now a TV star in Kabul.
If there is someone who feels threatened by me here and I walk past them, they might try to harm me in some way. You know, so it's a lot different being famous in Kabul and going around in public than it is in the West. Oh. Oh my God. Wow, it's like life-size. Actually, this was in my CD cover. I heard that my picture was here, but seeing this picture here in Afghanistan, it freaks me out a little bit.
Why does it freak you out?
Most of the people in Kabul wouldn't mind seeing this, but there are some who would really, really get angry.
Mujda's a singer first. Her career in North America got her noticed. She sang at the White House. A year ago, a TV producer in Kabul made her a bold offer: her own Afghan show.
When I saw the oppression women were facing here in Afghanistan, it angered me.
The Mujda show, inspired by Oprah, pushes buttons on taboo topics, like advising women living in intolerable marriages.
It gets to that point where someone's going to end up killing themselves or burning themselves to death. It's better to get the divorce. And that was a pretty scary topic to discuss, because even my uncle called me and he said, "You should not be discussing this on TV. This is not your place." Yeah, I still did it.
She tells us of a woman who drove hours with her husband to watch a live taping.
She took me to a corner and she said, "You know, ever since my husband saw that episode on child abuse, he has stopped beating our children."
Mujda's fast on her way to becoming an Afghan diva, on TV ads, hosting Afghan Star. Her own star is ascending just at the right time.
I thought after a year of running the show, maybe I will go back to Canada. You know, when I see my show is actually making a difference and helping people, I can't, turn my back on it. So I can't leave. I mean, there's so much work to do. Okay, hold on for a second.
Susan Ormiston, CBC News, Kabul.